I was walking along here with my dog early in the morning around 8 a.m. and I came across this gentleman here with a few suitcases and luggage.
Milana Bryan is recalling a walk she took yesterday morning that she will never forget.
What kind of caught my attention was my dog went over to go sniff him as we were walking by, and as I pulled away, I kind of looked back at the dog to kind of pull him, and I realized that the gentleman didn't move or flinch.
She was walking on a popular trail along Dallas Road when she came across the man, who she says appeared unhoused, hunched over on a bench. After failing to see him move, she called 911.
He was definitely not responsive.
The city of Victoria confirms fire crews were called to the scene, but by the time they arrived, paramedics told them that the person had died. Police and the coroner then took over. The BC Coroner's Office confirms it's investigating the death but won't comment on a possible cause or the man's identity. Bryan says she wasn't the only person walking by the man that morning, and she's disappointed not one other person stopped to check on him.
And the fact that no one had noticed this guy sitting there in plain sight as you walk by. Like, it's not like he's hidden in any sort of way.
Advocates are urging people to keep an eye on people who may appear to be sleeping, but who may actually be in medical distress. They say engaging briefly with those on the street could make the difference between life and death.
It never hurts to just say, hey, are you okay? You know, and then if you see someone, especially if their lips are blue, their skin is gray, to call 911 and then just yell out, does anyone have Narcan?
While we won't know what was behind this man's tragic death, Mackenzie says it serves as a good reminder that we should be looking out for all of those around us, housed or not.
And I think that we need to remember that these are husbands and children and, you know, brothers and sisters, and it could be someone we know, someone related to.
A human being was sitting on a bench in plain sight, and no one did anything even to check to see if this guy was okay.
Bryan hopes sharing her story will help encourage more people to step in the next time they see someone on the street who may need their help.